What if I told you that becoming fluent in French doesn't require 2-hour study sessions, expensive courses, or moving to Paris? What if it only required changing 1% of your day? That's just 14 minutes and 2 seconds. This is the exact level I used to go from tourist level French to having full conversations in less than 12 months. And it's based on one principle that changed everything for me. Bonjour, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new, thank you so much for watching today's video. Here's what most people do wrong with language learning. They go all in for a week, then burn out. They set massive goals like I'll study for 2 hours daily. And then they download 5 apps and try to do everything at once. Does this sound familiar? I'm ashamed to say I've been there. Yeah, me, Sumo, your teacher. I have been there. But here's what I discovered. Small changes compound into massive results. This is called the 1% rule, and it's about to change how you approach French for life. The 1% rule comes from atomic habits theory. And as James Clear puts it, small changes compound into remarkable results over time. Guys, this book changed everything for me. Like, I want to show you how many. Do you see all the grains on it? You can see how many times I had to this book, like, yeah. And so here's a language learning twist. Instead of improving 1% at French, you replace an existing 1% in your day. No extra time needed, no willpower required, just strategic replacement. That's all. Let me show you exactly how this works. Every time you check your phone, which is about 96 times for the average person per day, you see a lock screen for 2 to 3 seconds, right? Good. Now the 1% changes, and don't be scared, switch your phone to French. Yes, I said it. Every notification, every menu, every app name, switch it to French. The result, you're getting mini exposures to French 96 times daily without any extra effort. That's what we call passive immersion disguised as normal life, okay? Now, replacement 2, your commute soundtrack. Wait, just listen to me, okay? Just wait. Instead of music or podcasts in English, replace just one song in your playlist with a French song that you actually like. Not boring language content, news or anything. No. Actual music. Start with one song. When you know the song by heart, or at least you know maybe 80%, then move on to another song. I'm going to play a snippet of one of my favorite French songs. I started with Reine by Dadju. I hope it's Dadju. I love this song. Tout va glisser sur ta peau, c'est comme si je te passais de l'huile. Et s'ils ne sont pas nous, c'est tant pis pour eux. Et s'ils sont... Each time I played it, I would always smile. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the beat. There are so many of his songs I really love, but this particular song just did it for me. And I played it over and over and over and over again. And 6 months later, I had a 50-song French playlist. Most of them were his, but that's fine. And you could see that I could understand at least 70% without even trying. Literally, guys, without even trying, I could understand what I was listening to. Now, replacement 3, we're going to talk about your inner monologue. This might be weird, but don't worry, just stay, okay? And this one is very powerful because you talk to yourself all day in your head. You already do it anyway. Like, I mean, if somebody's talking to you, you're probably like, what? In your head, you're asking, what's this one saying? What are you wearing? Please, you're disturbing me. You're saying that in your head, right? And so what I need you to do is just this one thing. Replace your internal commentary for just one thing a day. One activity, just one activity. That's all I'm asking you to do. For example, if you're brushing your teeth, you can say, je me brosse les dents. If you're making coffee, you can say, je prépare mon café. Or perhaps you're walking upstairs, you can say, je monte les escaliers. Please pick one activity, just one activity. Do it for a week, and then you add another. Guys, this book, it's all about habits. And yeah, your brain starts defaulting to French in that activity forever. So every time you're about to brush your teeth, you just remember the sentence you said each time. What did you say? Je me brosse les dents, je me brosse les dents. You pick up your toothbrush, je me brosse les dents. The toothpaste, je me brosse les dents. It's just there, it sticks. Now, replacement 4, which is your dead time, okay? We all have dead time. Maybe we're waiting for the elevator, we're standing in line at the supermarket or something. Maybe there's even a commercial break we're watching. You can carry a small French pocket book, right? Or you can use your phone to simply read one French sentence. Please take note, during only these moments. So the time when you're in the elevator, maybe you're on the first floor, you're going to the 25th floor, just only during dead time. That's all. Not during your study dedicated time. Don't say, okay, I have 30 minutes study, I'll just read one sentence. No, don't play games. Okay, only during your dead time. A simple sentence or even French quotes, that's easier, right? French quotes work perfectly. One sentence per dead moment. You would barely even notice that you're learning anything, but I promise you, it works. It works. Here's what happens when you stack these 1% changes. Week 1, it almost feels too easy. You might be thinking, this can't work. How would it work? Just all these small things I'm doing can't work. Week 4, I can see, you see I've jumped. Week 4, you would notice that French things will start popping into your head. It will just be there like, it will start popping into your head randomly. Like, je me brosse les dents, escalier, livre, chaise. All these words are just popping into my head. Week 8, you would actually catch yourself thinking in French when you're doing these activities, right? You're making your coffee, you're thinking, je prépare mon café. Maybe you're driving, je conduis. You start catching yourself doing these activities. Week 12, you see 3 months has gone. You would actually start singing. These French songs you've been replaying, you'll find yourself, the chorus, it becomes easier. You start picking up new words. You start sounding like the person. Week 24, guys, you are actually having conversations because you have been doing new things. Please take note, you're not doing the same thing over, like you're doing the same thing, but remember you're adding another. Remember what I said, add more. Week 24 is what? 6 months. Do you see? You are having actual conversations. Do you see? The magic isn't in any single replacement. It's in the compound effect of small, consistent changes. Please do not try all 4 at once. That's the old way of thinking. All right? So let me do a quick recap for you for what I said. Week 1, what did I say you should do? Correct. Just change your phone language settings to French. That's it. Week 2, add one French song. Just pick one French song. Add it to your playlist. Any song. It doesn't have to be the song I like. Pick any song you like. You know your taste in music. Week 3, pick one activity for internal French monologue. So you're having the question with yourself. Okay? If you want it to be as simple as Je m'appelle Sumulua, j'ai 10 ans, j'aime la langue française. That's fine. That's 3, but make it one sentence. It's okay. Week 4, use dead time for 30-second lessons. Like I said, you're in an elevator, you're going up. Please not when you're driving. You're on the train, you're just going somewhere. Maybe you're getting off at the next stop. That is dead time. By month 2, you see that it starts feeling automatic. And by month 6, you see that you're becoming bilingual. That is what I want for you. The key is that each change should feel almost too small to even matter. If it feels too hard, please make it smaller, okay? That's why you see I'm just picking one thing for you. But if that one thing might be a bit too hard, you just pick something small. Guys, this isn't theory. The 1% rule has been proven across every field, from business to finances to creativity, anything you can think of. It has been proven. So it's not Sumo that is saying it, it's real. And it works for language learning too. The key is consistency over intensity. Small daily actions create massive long-term results. Please remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about what? Being persistent. So what is my challenge for you today? Pick one replacement, just one replacement, okay? Comment below which one replacement you're going to start with today. Trust me, I read every comment and I'll reply and cheer you on. Remember what James Clear teaches us in, I keep showing this book, right? Remember what he teaches us in Atomic Habits? You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. I'll take that again. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Your system doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be 1% better than yesterday. That's your system. Not Sumo's system, not his system, not her system, your system. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If this video helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me. Please follow for more practical language tips and share with your friends. Do not gatekeep. Share with any of your friends that have been starting and stopping the French language. They don't know what to do. Share this video with them. It will change their language learning journey forever. A bientôt, and remember, 1% is enough. So I see you in my next video. Bonjour.